What's up, YouTube? So if you know this logo, then you know what this video is about. This is a 2014 GMC Sierra behind me, and the previous engine that was in it only had 94,000 miles on it, and it died. Yeah, 94,000 miles is not much, but we got a 19,000 mile remanned engine to put in it. It was from a 2019 GMC Sierra that got rear-ended, and this company that I got the engine from had pulled it out, tore the engine apart. We put new seals and everything in it, tested it, and made sure it was good. And now she's up and running again. But to keep the same issues from happening to this engine as the previous engine, we got this bad boy. And yes, I've had it on the truck for about 4 months now, and I'm loving it. I'm not having any issues with it, so stay tuned and we can go through this product and go from there. But first, let's make a drink. I like this stuff in it. It's really good. Alright everybody, let's get to it. So, that is the new engine. There's some parts that are slightly different. There's some wiring that had to be redone and changed to match because there was difference between 14 to 19. But they got her up and going. So, got the Predator 2 programmer. It is very simple, very easy to use. I have had this programmer, like I was saying, about 4 months, and I love it. So with this type of programmer, you can't go to a shop and have custom tunes done to it, to download to it. But the tunes that are already on it are amazing. They do have tuners that you can take and get custom tunes put on, but for what I was wanting, for what I'm doing, I don't really need that. So let's jump in. I can go through some settings and how I have the truck programmed. So let's go. To start off with, you plug it into your OBD2 connector. And then this screen will pop up. You have a tune setting, info. So I have vehicle info, device info. If we go to vehicle info, covering up my VIN number. Right now I have it set to 87 performance. That is what I like the most. I can either use 87 octane or 91 octane with it. So we go back, and then we go back again, press left arrow to go back. So we got tune, info, and scan. With scanning, I haven't really done much to it with that, but some people say it's great to have. So on tune, you have to turn the ignition on. So after the ignition turns on, all the gauges are good. Come back here to start engine, press OK. Turn off the radio. reading the vehicle. Okay, so you have all these different settings. You can do Diablo tune, which is the highest tune, the highest performance tune that you can do, that they have. Then you have Diablo tow, which will allow you to, as it says, tow. It gives you the best performance for towing. 87 performance, that's what I have set at right now. You have 87 economy, which it's supposed to give you the best fuel mileage. I have ran that for a little bit, but you have absolutely no power at all. Like, my wife's 2010 Chrysler Sebring can pick up speed faster than this tune, but it does do what it says. It does give you better fuel mileage. And then you can go to stock with options. So after you download your stock tune, you can go through and change options or whatever you want. So I'm going back up here to 87 performance, and you have stock at the very bottom. If you don't want any tune at all, you just switch it back to stock. So this tune is designed to make the biggest available power gain while running 87 octane fuel. Yes, you can run 91 octane fuel with this program. It says it in the instruction manual, but this truck is designed for E85. When you're running this tune, do not put E85 in it. It can damage something. So 87 or higher is what the instruction manual says. I run 91 octane with this 87 octane fuel program. So you're going to select that. Do you want to customize options? If you don't, you just push left, and then it'll take you straight to the setup page, and it'll download the tune. If you do, you click OK. You got the rev limiter, your speed limiter, gear ratio, tire size. You can change your shifting points from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. AFM, DOD, yes, I got that disabled in this truck because I don't want this new engine dying. Shift torque, I don't mess with that. Adjust rear TPMS, well, I'm not having that changed, so that can stay the same. You can have throttle boost, you can have stock plus 16%, stock value, whatever you want. Stock 18, stock plus 20%, so that's the highest it can go. So, idle park RPM, I love this setting during the winter. This truck usually idles about 500 to 700. It varies, and the remote start only lasts about 15 minutes, and this truck is not warm during the winter months here. It gets very cold, and it takes a long time for any vehicle to warm up. So with idle park RPM, I changed that up to 1,000 RPMs, and within just one remote start cycle, the truck is warmed up. So you got your idle drive, I don't mess with that. Upshift torque, I don't mess with that. And after you're done, you just click continue, and it'll ask you install the 87 performance file. Since I already have that file on it, I'm not going to push OK, but if you were to install it, you just push OK. It'll go through and say, okay, do you give permission? Yes. And it'll give you a warning, and then it'll upload the engine. And after it's done with the engine install, it will upload the transmission install. So I'm going to press no because I don't want to, and that's pretty much it. Now, I have ran the Diablo tune, which is the highest performance tune you can put on it, but you can only put 91 octane or higher into the engine. It's supposed to change things in the computer and wake the computer up, break the engine up, break the transmission up, and to be a different truck. When I plugged it in, downloaded it, and started testing it out to the different levels, oh my, it's like a completely different truck. I love it. Some people sit there and say, oh no, Diablo tune is not great, or to go with a custom tune, take your truck to a custom shop and have them do it. But I'm not looking at power gain or racing the truck or anything like that. Like, I just want to make some small changes to the truck to make it the way I like it, how I want it to drive. So on the Diablo tune, the highest performance tune, that woke the truck up so much. Like, it was driving a completely different truck. I had control of the truck. The truck did not fight me at all. The downside to it is if you turn the traction control off and ECS system off, you put the pedal halfway down and she will be spinning tires. Gotta love those scam calls. Your vehicle warranty. Well, I don't give a care about vehicle warranty because my vehicle warranty does not cover anything. So, anyway, so if you're looking for a basic tune just to plug and play or whatnot, Diablo tune, Predator 2, I love. One nice thing about this Predator 2 programmer from Diablo, this one that I have specifically is all 50 state legal. So, like me, I move around a lot for my job. So it doesn't matter what state I go to, it is legal in 50 states. So keep that in mind. But when you start to do custom tuning and you move to another state, they might not allow that tune. So keep that in mind. Have fun and enjoy it. Thank you for watching.